What triggered you to say, hey, I'm going to jump out of this?
I never wanted to be a business owner. I just wanted to be a good financial advisor. If I'm going to honestly feel good about what I do and also remember why I came into this industry, I've got to go do it myself.
Hey legends, welcome to the Connect podcast.
A no BS approach to connecting people,
Connecting businesses, connecting communities.
and connecting successes. Connection is why we're here.
Ron, similar situation, right? I know we're talking off camera, working for a corporate company.
Yeah.
And what triggered you to say, hey, I'm going to jump out of this?
Yeah, look, I never wanted to be a business owner. I just wanted to be a good financial advisor and focus on that. And if anything, I just wanted to be a silent shareholder and let someone else make the decisions for the business. I never thought trying to be a financial advisor in this current climate is hard enough as it is. To put being a business owner on top of that in terms of social media, being the accountant for the business, doing the HR side of things, the administration, it's all too much for me. The catalyst was when a client's daughter called up the office and said something about one of the financial advisors that worked in the business who we were trying to get rid of for a long time. They left 6 months ago. And we thought we had left that issue, but the client's daughter called and said, hey, can I just ask why this financial advisor is taking my mum down to the bank and taking money out of her account?
That's what you want to hear.
And then they said, well, they left 6 months ago. I'll put you through to my general manager, but I don't know why that's happening. And then I thought to myself, what if I walk out the door tomorrow and a current affair are set up because they found this story and I'm the financial advisor that walks out that door trying to block any questions and not having any idea of it. That's my reputation and my career gone.
Chasing a little Indian down.
Yeah, 100%, right?
And it's money.
It's usually at a car yard, but this time it's at a financial advice office. So I was just like,
I've seen that before.
It was my uncle. But before that happens, I want to make sure that I'm out of this. And then the next thing was, my general manager was asking me to buy into the business and take over this specific group of clients that they had bought, a book of insurance clients. Now, that book of insurance clients, when they got transferred to our office, 40% of them left because their accountants and their mortgage brokers that had bought into that book, they weren't notified. So those mortgage brokers and accountants took all their clients and went. So my general manager is trying to tell me to buy into the business at a 40% loss already.
Nice.
And I was like, this is not happening. We went from 3,000 clients down to 2,000 clients. We went from 10 financial advisors down to 4. I had 3 different assistants in the span of 18 months. And I said, at the end of the day, I can't blame the office and can't blame the environment that I'm in. If I'm going to blame anyone, I've got to go do it on my own and see the difficulties and see the issues and not blame anyone else except myself.
Now, there's an element of, I want to write my own path. And at that point, I felt
Hey,
I've got it over here.
Was that scripted?
Really?
Was this
No,
scripted?
No, it's
Oh,
not.
wow.
Oh,
I
yeah.
actually have that tattooed.
Wow.
Yeah. At that point, when you can see the ship is sinking or there's some issues or some conversations that you're not aligned with and you're not, and that doesn't sit with your values, that's where it was like, I've got to go in my own direction. I probably would have stayed with the company had that not been.
And I just saw a big shift in the financial planning industry because I felt like I was a salesman. We were having Monday morning meetings and it was a sales meeting and we were talking about, our targets and how much. And every quarter I was hitting my targets, but every quarter my targets were going up. And I just felt like clients were coming in and it was a revolving door of trying to increase their fees or get sell new products that had the backing of the banks that I was with, because there was always a push to promote their products. And it's like, I feel like a used car salesman. Like I'm not a financial advisor anymore. I'm just focusing on product, not on advice. And so for me, it was like, if I'm going to honestly feel good about what I do and also remember why I came into this industry, I've got to go do it myself. And at the end of the day, it's got to be profitable, but you need to feel ethical about what you do.
Of course,
100%.
yeah.
That's what it is.
And
it doesn't align with your
because
mind.
I know I can sell a financial plan and, my biggest plan has cost $8,000. If I've charged $8,000 for some bits of paper, I can definitely go sell at AMG and get some easy commish and no problems. But will I continuously feel good about that and feel like I've added value? I might have added value to Moe, who loves his AMG, but you know, to really hit clients' goals, you know, is that going to be?
I guess it comes down to who you are as a person, your values, and where your perspective lies.
Yeah.
Because if you're driven by selling cars and delivering the excitement and happiness that a new car will bring the person, then it's a different story.
That's right.
But your drive was different. Your values
not to take anything away from car salesmen or women. Yeah, I just realized as I said that. So look, we don't want no beef, but we do want that clout.
We made this a free platform because we want to educate and add value to your business world. All we ask for as a payment is to hit the subscribe button and share it with people that you know would benefit from this conversation. If you want to elevate your connections, we'll see you at the next Connect MacArthur event.